everyone, Sandra here. It's Saturday, November the 28th, and this is my weekly weigh-in Saturday episode. I'll tell you how I did this last week and what the numbers said, what the scale said. So, this week was a great week. I kept it plant-based. It was a very, very, very good week. I was very happy with how I felt. I just keep feeling better and better as the weeks progress following this plant-based lifestyle, and definitely feeling like this is it. This is the right thing for me. So I'm going to continue along with this journey, and I hope I continue to see the same results or more results that I've been looking for, and not just weight loss, but other aspects of my life as well. So I'll get right to it. I'll start with the numbers, and then I'll kind of tell you about a little more details about how the week went. So last week I weighed in at 246.6, and this week I weighed in at 244.4. So that's another 2.2 pounds released, making my total weight loss so far since the end of July to be 14.4 pounds. So extremely happy about those results. Yeah, it just feels so good. So I've got my jars here, my pounds to release and my pounds released jar. So in here I have 115 marbles, or 116 marbles. So what I'm going to do is take out 2 of these marbles, and we're going to put it in the pounds release jar. So 1, 2. So that makes in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 marbles. Very happy. And I have to say that I'm now really starting to notice some differences. When I look at myself in the mirror, especially my midsection, my abdomen area, I can see a change. Definitely I can see a change. And way, way less bloating. Like my stomach doesn't stick out nearly as much as it used to. And that's really great. So back to the numbers. So when I started, I weighed in at 258.8 pounds. So right now I'm at 244.4, so that's a total of 14.4 pounds off. My goal is to lose 128 pounds. So in here I started with 128 marbles. I subtracted the 14 marbles, and that leaves me with 114 marbles left in the jar to go. So that's what we're working on. So, what did I do this week? Well, I kept with the intermittent fasting. I really enjoy that. It seems to be part of my routine now, just what I do. It's, I don't really think about it. But I have kind of fallen into a pattern of 5 days intermittent fasting and then 2 days not. The weekend, I don't follow the intermittent fasting. I only do it while I'm at work. That it tends to work better for me because in the morning I'm distracted by my work and I'm not really all that hungry. So that's when I take the opportunity to get the bulk of my water in for the day. I try to do that in the morning before I eat. And then I eat between the hours of 12 and 8 p.m. from Monday to Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, I still keep it vegan, so keep it with my plan, but I don't follow the intermittent fasting. So I may have, something processed or something like that. that I wouldn't normally eat during the week. I may do that on the weekend. And that seems to be working out good. I like that. It's working well with my lifestyle, and I'm going to probably stick to that for a while. Noticed again this week, no cravings. I felt really full and satisfied with the food that I was eating. Keeping it starch-based, focusing on starches. Some examples of some of the meals that I ate this week. I made an oil-free. It was initially a vegetable, a tofu vegetable stir fry. I did a video for that. You can check it out. And then when I went to portion it out for my lunches, I just threw it all together and just mixed it all up, and it turned into like an oil-free, like fried rice, which was really nice. So I had that. I still have one left in the fridge. I had some gluten-free pasta, like spaghetti noodles, with a vegetable tomato pasta sauce that I made. I ate fruits, I ate veggies, I ate things like persimmons and bananas. Oh, and one thing to update was the last time I talked about how the ripe bananas, I've noticed, have given me heartburn. I did an experiment with bananas that weren't as ripe, and I was fine. So I think it was because of the bananas being really ripe. Excuse me. So that was interesting. Yeah, I ate apples. I ate lots of grapes, oranges. That's about it, I think. And yesterday I made this rice bowl thing. I don't know if you would call it a burrito bowl or whatever. I've just been seeing, like, on High Carb Hannah's channel and Derek, the burrito bowls that they eat, and they look so yummy, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna do something like that, because I had leftover rice from my fried rice. So I just took the leftover rice, stuck it in a bowl, warmed that up, and then I chopped up a tomato, some green onion and avocado, and then I topped it with some Taco Bell, the mild seasoning sauce, and the salsa verde. It was so good and so satisfying and so filling, and it was just yummy. I had another one today, but this time I added some red bell pepper to it, and it was really good because I didn't have any green onion. So that is something else that I ate. I'm really enjoying eating this way. Like, I don't feel deprived. I don't feel like I'm restricting myself. I'm not counting any calories. I'm not measuring out portions. I'm just eating what I feel like eating. When I'm hungry, and, you know, stop when I'm full, kind of thing, and really trying to be aware of my body when it's telling me or when it's feeling full, and not overstuffing myself. And I don't know, I feel so free doing that. Like, I went for years, you know, following any kind of fad diet that was out there. Weight Watchers, I've done that one. All kinds of strange, you know, the cabbage soup diet, all these weird diets. I never did get into Atkins because I always thought that was not right anyway, but I did do Weight Watchers. I mean, that was good, but I still, when I think about that, I still feel like you're portioning your food. Yeah, they're big on the fruits and vegetables and, you know, having 0 points or whatever. And that's great, but, I don't know. I never could stick with it long term. I would lose a bit of weight, and then I would end up falling off of it and then gaining it all back. You know the whole yo-yo dieting scene. Many of us that are following this plant-based lifestyle have gone down that path before, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just so glad, and I feel so relieved that I don't have to do that anymore. Like, it just feels so good to not have to worry about what I'm eating. I know that everything that I'm eating is good for me. And I'm contributing to improving our environment. I'm not contributing to animal cruelty. And it just feels really good to know that I can sustain myself without hurting another animal. And that's really important. So for me, that's great. And I just feel way more free, and I feel way more, I feel like this lifestyle is more flexible than any lifestyle or any way of eating. It's kind of funny. A little funny story at work yesterday. We're having a Christmas party here pretty soon, and initially there was a choice between either a set menu or a buffet menu. The buffet menu was very, vegan friendly. The plated menu was not. There was not a single vegetable dish, like vegetarian dish. Every dish had some sort of animal product in it, whether it be meat or dairy or cheese. There was really nothing that I could order off of it. Even making adjustments to it, there was nothing that I could see that I could order. So, I sent an email to the group, expressing my concerns, very respectfully, and, saying, why are we having a menu to choose from that some of us aren't even going to be able to order off of it? It just didn't make any sense to me. And so now we're ordering off the menu individually, so it works out fine. But then I was in the lunchroom yesterday, and one of the care aides says, "Oh, are you she saw my name tag and said Sandra. And she says, "Oh, are you Sandra, the vegan girl?" I'm like, "The vegan girl? I guess." And then she's like, "Oh, yeah, I saw your email about the Christmas party." I'm like, "Yeah, that was me." And then she's like, "Oh, you eat vegan?" And I said, "Yeah." She says, "Oh, that must be so hard. I don't know how you can do that." I'm like, "Why? What's hard about not eating meat or dairy? Like, there's nothing hard about that." And then she talked about, "Oh, you don't eat like potatoes," or, I'm like, "No." I said, "No, I eat everything. I eat everything except meat and dairy." I eat everything. She's like, "Oh, okay, well, that sounds better." And I just thought it was funny that, she called me the vegan girl. I thought that was kind of funny. So anyway, we had a good laugh over that one. And then, so that's fine. So the things that I've noticed this week for sure: increased energy. My clothes fit better. I find that my pants are a bit more baggy now, and I'm not going to go out and buy anything just yet. I don't feel like I've gotten to a point where I want to do that. But definitely things are on the right track, and I feel spectacular. Like, I have not felt this good ever. I can't remember ever feeling this good. I feel light. I don't feel weighed down by my food, and I just feel good. I don't know what else to say. So definitely, if you're curious about this lifestyle, definitely give it a try. Experiment, find what works for you. I mean, the most important thing to me is being vegan and not eating the animal products and the dairy and all that stuff. That's most important to me. However you want to live your vegan lifestyle is totally up to you, whether you're going to be fully raw, high raw, raw till 4, cooked vegan, or starch solution, whatever you find that fits for you. All that's great. There's no right way to do anything, because I think you can have improved health even just by following a cooked vegan diet, as I do. I have lupus. My symptoms have greatly improved. Granted, right now I'm on high blood pressure medications, but I'm hoping to come off of those very soon as I continue to lose weight and as I continue to follow a plant-based diet. My blood pressure naturally will go down with that. So it's all a process, and you know, I have a lot of weight to lose, but I am patient with the process. I'm enjoying myself along the way. So I'm just gonna let things go the way they go. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself to lose weight every week. I know that's not necessarily gonna happen, although it would be great. But I certainly am happy with 1 to 2 pounds. I don't need to lose more than that. I find if I do, I end up yo-yoing a bit more. So I want to avoid that. I just want to keep it steady. If I have weeks where I don't lose anything, I'm okay with that. It doesn't matter to me. Anyway, I think that's it. Again, if you're even the slightest bit curious about a plant-based diet, definitely check it out. There's lots of channels on YouTube that you can check out to get a lot of great information. High Carb Hannah, Tanny Raw, Alyssa's Raw Food Romance, Heather's Plant-Based Diet, Heather, Butterfly Effect, Plant-Based, Extreme Plant-Based Weight Loss, Cookie Taylor. There's so many people out there that are doing this lifestyle and are living proof of what a plant-based diet can do. Even myself. If you want, you can subscribe, follow my journey. I'm happy to have you with me. If you like my video, like it. Yeah, so until the next time, I hope you all are doing well out there. And I will see you at the next video. Take care. Bye.